What we got here? Pre-bid on, oh, there it is. Let me just run that one right away, seeing as you're here. No, don't do that one. Stop that one, remove from stage. Here we go, purple. Move to stage. And there you go. And it is cool. See all the red. I think it's a newer one, but here we go. Run that one for you, girl. And that one's 5 this evening. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go in with these. And what I do is I do combined shipping, guys. So I charge you $5 for the first piece and then 50 cents for each piece after that. So it's $6 for this today. So that will definitely take care of it for you. Shipping has gone up. I definitely don't make any money on shipping at all. But I do this for a lot of different reasons. Keeps me entertained. Gets me so that I don't sit and mope around about all my problems. And I get to sell and play with pretty jewelry. So, um, anybody on here just likes regular old earrings? I thought these were really pretty. So that's Tibetan silver. And then this is a jadeite. And these are really pretty. I made these. I mean, I used to make jewelry. I've come so far. Now I just sell it. But I used to make it, and I still have some pieces that I made. So as I run into them, I'm like trying to sell them. And these were my earrings. Where did these go? There they are. Got them at $5. I'll run those. Those are cool. So is there something special that you're looking for? Please let me know, guys. I see I have a few people on here. Oh, I didn't cast this out yet. Let me do that. I forgot to cast away, as I say. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're casting Diamond and Vintage Goodies on Facebook, which is my big group. So here we go. So those are pretty cool. No takers on those this evening. I don't know if anybody likes cameos. I'm not good at aging cameos, so I don't know. I think my gut wants to tell me this is a newer one, but I don't know for sure. But it is really pretty. It's about, oops, other side. Oops. She's about 2 inches from top to bottom there. So not a bad piece. Yeah, I've got quite a few brooches. I think I've been gearing up for the brooch show. I think that was why I ended up with so many brooches tonight. Now bracelets, I have a variety of them. This is a really nice clamper bracelet, definitely 80s. Look at all the sparkle on there. Addicts Live Shop top fans. Oh, there you go. Thank you. So this is a brand, fairly new. I mean, it's not new. It's a vintage, but it hasn't really been used. So these clampers I put at 5. I always have these older, any of the newer bracelets I have, I usually run them at $5. So this piece is kind of cool. It's got kind of an oblong shape to it. Let's put this on like this. There we go. Give you an idea. So there we go. That's that guy. Then I have a stretchy blue. These are cool. You can just about see through these stones. Or yeah, there you go. Solenoid. It's like a plastic, I'm pretty sure. So this big blue one, and it's really cool on. It feels great. Very funky dunky. Very funky. That's a really funky piece. I really like this guy here. Let's see where I have blue here. Blue. There we go. Move to stage. Yep, $5 on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and run that. So do you prefer bracelets, necklaces? I've got a little bit of everything tonight. What I don't have a lot of out are necklaces, but I've got a few. I got enough. Let's see, this is a Weiss. I don't know if you're familiar with the brand Weiss, but they're kind of like an Albert Weiss, and really an amazing jeweler. Him and his brother started way back in the early 1900s. And so there's a lot of their jewelry out. It's all really high end, really high quality. Whenever I can find it at reasonable price, I'll try to grab it. Like here, these are Weiss. It's the Weiss flower, 3 flower. And I've got it at 12. And I'll say I comped these out. This one I couldn't find a comp on. So it is either a rare or it just wasn't my day and I couldn't find a comp on it. So I went ahead and put it at 12. I don't know if the value is higher than that. Typically, what I'm selling for is more of a wholesale pricing than a retail pricing. So you can usually resell my stuff. So this guy I've got at 12, and there are the baguettes. All the stones are there. Those are cool long stones. They're all, these should all be prong set. Oh yes, everything's prong set. And here's the back piece. It's a little bit of blackened. When they first started doing that blackened, which I've learned about, is kind of an art form from Japan that they do. So we got that guy. Let me run him at 12. Really pretty piece though. I don't think I would take time running these if you guys don't want. I'll just show them, and if you're not interested, if you want me to run it, tell me to run it. If not, not, and then I'll save them for the next show. That saves me a lot of time. So this butterfly is really cool. See, it's abalone, and then beautiful crystals. And here's his back, and I have him at $5. And here's the back on it. So I think it's an older one. Laura, are you still out there? You're my queen of animals. So that's really cool. I've never actually seen one like this before. And it was odd. It's funny because it fell out of my coat pocket like somebody put it in my pocket of my jacket, or I put it in the pocket of my jacket. I don't know where it came from. But if anyone's interested in this, let me know. I'll run it for 5. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just start on one end and go to the other. That makes sense. So ready for winter to be over. When we looked at this a little earlier, this should be the Cora bracelet. I have to pull them up so that I can give you the info. Yeah, this is a 7-inch gold tone. I've got this at $8. And it's in great shape. There's all of its little, I should pull it. Where are you? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys. So it's really pretty. Really good shape too. It amazes me what life did this jewelry live that it didn't even get scratched up or anything during its. This is from the 50s or 60s, and this is 2025. How is that possible? How is that possible that it's not all damaged? I mean, if I bought a piece from Walmart, it would have been shot by now. So that's what I like about the vintage jewelry, is that I know it is going to be around for a while longer. It's been around for a long time. It's not going anywhere. So this is dichroic glass. I don't know if anybody knows about dichroic and how it's made. Basically, it's kilned. It's a kiln glass. It's a glass process. This is added, this copper diffusing material is added to it, and then it's kilned. And as it's kilned, it explodes, and it will only make whatever shape it's going to make. So it's not like you can control it or anything. So this is a bracelet that I have and a set of earrings together. And it's it feels really, it feels so nice. And I've got the set for 10. But I think I'm going to edit it down tonight to 8. How did I do that? Why didn't I do that? I change. Oh, there we are. Change this one to 8 for tonight. There we go. Update you. There we go. And move to stage. There we go. And I'd say it's newer. I don't have a lot of jewelry history knowledge at this point, but I just think it's better made than the stuff that's out there these days. Nothing less. Yeah, totally. I mean, I had inherited a lot of my mother-in-law's and my two mother-in-law's jewelry boxes and a lot of their stuff, and I know they wore it, and it is still in great condition. So, and that's what I think is so super cool too, is the history and kind of what we call in Hawaii. It's called the mana, or the aura that's in that piece. So sometimes when I pick up some of these vintage pieces, I can feel the aura of the person that owned it or wore it before, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's why I enjoy it. Now I used to take it and tear it apart and make it into newer pieces, but I stopped doing that. I don't do that anymore. So yeah, mark this one down to 8, this set, and it is gorgeous. It is in beautiful shape. Yep. Yeah, Hawaii taught me a lot about that type of thing. Aura mana. Yeah, I loved Hawaii. I loved it. Too bad I can't afford it. Too bad I can't afford it. Okay, let's see. What else can I show you? What else should I show you this evening? These guys are cute. These are little frogs. I think it's a mommy frog and a daddy frog. They are Avon. Oops, sorry guys. So my hand doesn't want to work. Where did you go? There you are. So there is one froggy, and there is the other froggy, and they're $5 for the two frogs. Good Lord. They do like to jump. They're jumping frogs, obviously. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they're $5 for these two. They're marked Avon. Avon, I think it was 1988, so they're a little older, which is good to know. Okay. Oh, these hands just do not work tonight. Oh, it's so frustrating. This is a really big. It's a statement brooch, definitely. I love browns and golds. So this is. There we go. Here's the back of this one. Big long throw on it. And it's cool. But I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to run anything unless you all want me to. If you think it's something you're interested in, here's a couple of cool bangles. These two would be $5 for the two bangles. It's this one here. These are bigger bangles. These are like 8-inch bangles. So they're good for a little bigger arm. They can't work on mine, but a little bigger arms. And then I paired it up with this really pretty, just kind of solid gold tone one. So $5 for the two of these guys. Yeah, I'm learning more about jewelry history. Unfortunately, right now I can't seem to maintain it in my brain very well because of everything I have going on. So I'm trying, but it's like it goes in and comes out. And I didn't think this was with a B. I think I spelled this wrong. It is spelled nope, Bergere. And that's how I spelled it for this bracelet. Let's look this one up. It's like Laguna jewelry. I thought for years that Laguna jewelry was made in California because Laguna, California, right? It's not. No, it comes from. It actually comes from New York City. Who would you guess? Yeah, this is this company, Bergner, Bergere, was in business between 1946 and 1978. So it is a heavier piece. It's really, really well made. It has a great safety safety link to it. I've lost good bracelets because I didn't have these things on there, but it still latches very well as well. I can get my hands to work. I've never seen one like this before, which is really cool. My new goal is, because I've been doing vintage jewelry for a really long time, guys. So I mean, like 15 years or longer. I'm trying to find stuff that I haven't seen before. So this ranks right up there in the pieces that I've never seen before, and a company I've never seen before. And then trying, if I find some Weiss, I'll end up finding pieces that I can't find in the book. That makes them rare. So that's cool. So this guy is 10 as well. If anybody's interested in this cool bracelet, let me know. I think it's very cool. Now, I won't be in the bracelet show this year, this month. I'm doing 4 trains. I am doing the 9th. We are doing the brooches train. I'm doing 4. I'm doing the brooches train, the steals and deals, the bracelets, and the earrings. Yeah, those are the 4 I'm doing. I'm not doing the necklace club this month. So here's another pretty brooch. Can also be a necklace. And this guy would run for 5. Yeah, so then steals and deals are going to be like, what I'm going to do on steals and deals days, which is towards the end of the month, is I plan on taking a lot of my items that I've had for a while and kind of storing them, even storing them up. I'm going to kind of make some grab bags kind of things, but they'll be baggy so you can see what's in them. It's not like totally blind, but to give you, and do like $3 bags for the whole hour, and just move off some stuff. Now these you want to not find in those bags. These are Weiss. So like I said, Alfred Weiss, and he had a brother. They did jewelry out of California for I think about 100 years. They're both marked right there and there. These are like brand new. Now let me see what I found out about the Weiss. They have a database that tells you about if it's in the book. It won't give you a price or anything like that, but it will tell you if it, anything like that. So these I found out were glass. So that's a glass. And they're always, if it's Weiss, it's going to be crimped, or what do we call it, pronged. And like I said, these I got from a lady, and I don't think she ever wore these. It was a much, much older lady. I was saying a much, much older lady. I'm 69, so she's been around for a while. But again, let me know if you want me to run these guys for you. And these would be 12. I'm gonna run anyway. Let's just see if any interest out there. So who's still here? It looks like I still have a few people here. Lori, did you leave me? I know you're at the hospital with your husband. You can't really play. We'll have to talk once you get home. Okay, ready. So Weiss is a very high end. Those Weiss earrings usually sell for like $35, $40. I sell mine cheaper than most people do. I'm not sure why. Well, because I like to move stuff. My whole deal is moving stuff out. The more I move, the better off I am. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit and look at this bracelet here. Okay, I love this bracelet. So it is, as you can see, all rhinestone. It has the safety chain. There you are. It has a maker's mark on it, but it is so, I can't quite read it. I think this was the one I couldn't read. Let's see. Let's see. I hope my furnace, you probably are hearing my furnace running and running and running and running. Yeah, 7-inch. Let me see. 7-inch safety chain. Yeah, unable to read it. It is signed. I just can't read it. I don't know what it says. So I have it at 8. Pretty, and it's got all of its stones, and it is the foil backed rhinestone. So it is a beautiful bracelet. I don't get very many of these rhinestone bracelets. I think if you think about it, wearing, I watch a lot of old television and I see how the ladies hit their arm on the tables, and I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna break your bracelet. So yeah, so that's what I think happened to a lot of the vintage bracelets, which is why we don't get as many of those. But anyway, I've got this guy, and when I would run for 8. This is a cool brooch, one like I haven't had before. Those are crystals in there, and this is all enameled and then painted. It's very 50s. I'd say that totally a 50s brooch. Let's see. Brooch. Oh, can't I spell it? There it is. Black crystals and painted enamel brooch, 2 inches long, and I've got it at $8. I'm always ready to take offers as well. If you see something you think you want to make me an offer on it, go ahead and do that. There's that piece there. See, I check all of them, make sure that they work well. I don't want anybody getting a bad one that doesn't work for them. So I think I'll do a giveaway pretty quick. I think people like giveaways, so I think I'll do, let me think. I'd probably do brooch. But look at those crystals in there. Isn't that pretty? I know. I want to run this guy for you. Run this one first. Isn't that pretty? I've never seen a brooch like this before. Like I said, I've seen a lot of vintage jewelry. I stored in Maui for a number of years, and then I've been doing my own thing out here. Did my own thing in Arizona. So yeah, never saw a lot of this stuff. Okay, so now, what was I going to show you? I forgot. Oh, I was going to do a giveaway. That's what I was going to do. See if anybody's paying attention to me out there. See if there's anybody out there. Okay, these are pretty. These earrings, guys. We'll do these as a giveaway. Let's do that. Really, I'll do a better picture than that. There we go. Change this to be giveaway. Earrings. Dangle. Alrighty. And I'll publish that. And let's go to the giveaways. There we go. And I'm going to run it. Okay, guys, it's running. I love giveaways because I get to introduce you to some of my product. If you've never bought with me before, you'll see what I sell and how I sell it. If you have bought from me before, it's a little thank you. So please join. I handle all of the shipping. I'm not going to advertise to you, or I don't really advertise at all. I won't do any of that stuff, but I do love it when people join my giveaways. So please join. Dangle earrings. Yep. They're lightweight. They've got the AP stones in them. They're really pretty. But please join. Please join me. Okay. And if not, well, we'll just move on. Ouch. Oh, my body hurts today. Okay, let's see. What else have I got I can show you? These here are super cool. Kind of them, what do they call that? Where they kind of wrap around the ear? Crawlers. Oh, dangle earrings. There you go. I got a winner. Lori girl, you won them. Lori girl won. Toot. Yeah, and Flora, if there's anything you want me to put away for you, let me know. I've got the horse now. I've got the horsey and these earrings. If there's anything else you want to, just tell me to put away. I got these for you. These crawlers, but they're pierced, which is kind of cool because usually these would be a clip-on, but these are pierced. They're not heavy either. They're not, they're not super heavy. They're not like 80s heavy. The jewelry in the 80s was really heavy. So there we go. I got those. I'm not going to run anything unless somebody wants me to. I'm going to save my breath, save my fingers. And this is a cool brooch. I don't remember who makes this one. Oh, there it is. Huh. Let's see if I have it. But it's cool. See, it's got that. It's all the baguettes around the circle. I don't think it's a Weiss. Let's see. Lori, I didn't know you were still out there, girl. Are you at the hospital or are you home? Let's see. This one here. Where are you? Yeah, I never did say whose name was on it. So it's definitely got a name. At the hospital. Ugh. I swear it says Bell, Bell. I'd have to look it up. But I think it says Bell, and I don't know who that is. But it's a really pretty brooch. It's got all of its rhinestones and all of its biggest stones there. So it's a really pretty stone. You keep dozing off. Well, I keep waking you up then. That's the problem. My feet are so dead today. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Over on this one? Okay. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. He wants to see me again, and then we're going to talk palliative services, which isn't that bad. I mean, it's between what I have now and hospice, so it's cool. It'll help me with the pain. If they can help me with the pain, I'm good. Yeah, this one's really cool, Laura. I love this piece. I got a bunch of Weiss here too. Good job, Lori. Yay. So for Weiss, I had this black pair. I think you were sleeping. Yeah, so those are black glass, but more of a crawler, kind of a little longer piece. Now these here, and I had trouble finding comps on these Weiss pieces. Like I can't find them. I find them in the Weiss book, not book, but on that website, that PDF site, that site that they have. So I found them on the site. So I know they're Weiss. They truly are Weiss, but I can't find them for sale anywhere, which is really weird, or haven't sold anywhere. So, and I don't know where this lady got these from. Yeah, I've got these at 10. So I've got this guy's at 10. So I don't know where she got these from. I know she said she had them a really long time. And she thinks she bought them when she was on a trip to California. Blah, 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 blah. It took me forever to yeah. Hello there, Misbehave. They are gorgeous, girl. I'm going to run these. I'm going to have us all take a look at all the rest of my Weiss. I have that, and I have an Austrian pair too. Okay, so I'm running these at 10. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell ya. So, Miss Arizona, how's your weather out there? It has been cold, cold, cold here. Oh, 70s. I will have to say I miss Arizona in the wintertime. That's the only time. Okay, then I have this pair here. These are also Weiss. Oops, I'm going to be dropping stuff now. Move this closer. I want to move this closer so that I don't drop it. Cool. Yeah, it's cold here. It's been cold here. But hey, it is freezing here. So you see they're Weiss, obviously. Like I said, these are like brand new. So this pair here is a combination of the pearls. Now I found this under a different brand. but not under the Weiss, and they're definitely Weiss. It is cold in South Florida. I had a friend of mine who told me it was going to snow and that he had snow flurries in Tampa. And I didn't know if he was kidding me or if he was serious. I have a lot of friends in Florida. Just too bad I don't have a husband that wants to move to Florida. Now these I put at 15 because I'm going to consider them rare. They were in a catalog and they're on the Weiss website, but I cannot find a comp for these anywhere. So I marked them at 15. Here we go. I'm going to run those. Yeah, if I could convince my husband, I'd move to Florida, but I don't think that's going to happen. When I get done with this treatment next summer, I'm going to quit treatment for a while, and we're going to visit family and friends down in Florida. So next summer is my Florida trip. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, good night. You don't have much competition on here tonight, girl. Yeah. Okay, and then I have another pair of Weiss. What else do I have that's Weiss? I have this here. It snowed in Tampa. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, they fell out frozen like that. I remember when I lived down there. That was the strangest thing. This is a Weiss piece as well, if anyone's interested in me running this guy for you. Run this one? Okay. Now that Lori's awake again. I woke her up again. There it is. Restart auction. Move to stage. And start auction. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Can you also show the burger bracelet? Yes, perfect. Here's this guy, and this is a little bit of the Japan, or blackened as they called it, and that's that lacquer process that they did in for pieces to extend the life of them. I guess is why they did that. Thank you, and this goes to Miss Lori. Thank you, Miss Lori. I will ship out probably Tuesday this week. Between my husband and I, we have 3 doctor's appointments tomorrow, all at the same place. Thank goodness. But it's kind of crazy. Okay, so here's the Berghoff, which I don't know that brand, the Berghoff. It is stressful for family. It really is. And that's part of what I'm going to be doing some counseling, and Mike will be able to do some counseling. Yeah, so this is a Berghoff bracelet. I don't know much about the company. He clearly states it right. Where was it? Where are you? Oh, my hands. Right there. Lord Mel. There it is. So it is got the safety chain. I'll run this one. Yeah, even what you're going through, Laura, it's really stressful for your daughter, for all you guys. But that cold weather, Okay, I'm going to start this one. The Berghoff sign wide gold tone bracelet. And it was made between 1946 and 1978 because that's when this company was in business. But I could not find a comp on this one. I just found out some more stuff about the company. So I always said when I retired, I was going to learn about all of this vintage stuff. Problem is, I don't have a brain to retain any of it now. So yeah, I can learn it all I want, but I ain't going to retain any of it, which really sucks. So hopefully, thank you, girl. Thanks for joining me. I miss you guys when I don't see some of you for a long time. Okay, and this is my last pair of Weiss, I think. Yeah, when I don't see you guys for a while, I miss you all and go, oh, where you all been? And then you pop in and I go, oh, there you are. This is my entertainment because I don't go anywhere, especially around people. Because I'm very susceptible, especially this time because my shot got messed up because of the weather. So I didn't actually get my immunity shot when I was supposed to. And so that messed me up some. This was large crystal rhinestone clip-ons. These did have comps. I did find comps on these for like 24, 25. Also beautiful condition. There's the backs. There's where they're marked. So if I find a pair, if I find them that they've sold for 25, then I'm going to probably sell them for 12. Because a lot of my ladies are resellers, and I understand that. And so I'm going to give you the opportunity to resell. So there we go. I'm selling. I got these going up here for 12, and they're running right now. Is that too much for this pair? Because of the crystal? Oh, you got them. Okay, cool, girl. All right. And then let me show the last ones I had again, just in case. Yeah, I got these from a lady here in town. Well, not here in town. I don't live in town. I live in the country. But she lived in another little Kentucky town not too far from here. But she had come here from Oh, Lori got those. Cool. Good job, Lori. She'd come here from California. And so a lot of her stuff, and she thought she bought these in California. She couldn't remember. Her son was just saying, Mom, it doesn't matter where you bought them, just sell them. So, kind of thing. So this is the last pair of Weiss that I have tonight for earrings. I believe it's the last piece of Weiss I have. But I'm always in a hunt for Weiss jewelry. I love the maker. Yeah, these I got at 12. But I'm going to edit these and mark them at 10. There we go. Oh, I can't do that. It won't let me do that. Well, fine. I can restart the auction and move to stage. There we go. Now, I wanted to adjust. There we go. These are running at 12. Lori Girl won the Weiss large crystal clip-ons. Okay, 13. Yeah, and these are glass. These are read up about, and it's a marquee cut glass, which I thought was really cool. Because whenever I find them doing a material that I'm not used to them doing, I like to look it up. So that's what I found out about, and Lori got those too. Okay, Lori, you're on a roll tonight, girl. Okay, there's that and that. Now, what else can I show you that's super cool? Oh yeah, these are. I showed you the ostrich. This is the brooch, and it says, can you see the thermoset? Which thermoset? I have got these corals. Oh, the coral ones. Okay. Certainly, ma'am. The corals. Yep, that's what I thought these ones were. Okay. Okay, so that's these. I think. It wasn't these. I think it was the other ones. Yeah. Long ones. Where did they go? I just saw you. These. Nope. Okay, I'm going crazy here. I just saw you. Arg. Okay. Pink and turquoise, I know. It's like I know them. I had them out. Pink and turquoise. What did I do with the pink and turquoise? So the pink and turquoise and the West German. Let's do the West German while I scan. Because I know they're here. I had them earlier. So let's do the West German. This is the West German piece. And that all has to do when the wall came up and when the wall went down. All that kind of stuff. So let me run this one for you. There we go. And I put 60s in here, and I don't know if that's right. It all has to do, because it says West Germany, it has to do with the wall. When the wall was up and when the wall went down. So let's start that one running while I find these other earrings. I know they're here. As I saw them. Oh, there you go. Hello, hello, hello. What did I do with them? Oh, basket case. I didn't sell them already. No. Okay, so you got that one. Thank you. Now, let me see. I'm going to scan, and maybe you guys can see them If you see them on the board, let me know. Because I am like brain dead tonight, and I can't even imagine what tomorrow's going to bring. I know they're out here. As I purposely, I love them. Huh. Well, girl, I'll find them for you. And I'll send you an ad because I know I've got them. I just don't know what I did with them. That's bizarre. Unless I accidentally put them away. Because I did put some stuff away that I originally was going to put out. And I ran out of time. So that would be the only excuse I have for myself. And if that is the case, they'll be right back here. Ah, that's it. Ah, here we go. I put them away. In the light blue screwbacks. Okay. Let's get this guy out first. Here's the Coras. Right here. And these are so cute, aren't they? These are great. Okay, so let me find these for you. The corals, there they are. Move to stage. And those are running now. Okay. And the color on those is just so cool. I love those. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, and then these guys here, the little blue screw-ons. I hadn't made even I just found these, so I hadn't really put in a thing for them yet. So they're screwbacks, $5. If you want me to run these for $5, let me know. They're really nicely made. It's a stone, and there's a crystal there. Okay. Those are really nice ones. Oh, yeah, I got to run an ad here. Boom, boom. Oh, can't do that. There we go. Is my furnace running? My furnace, I actually had to Google it. I was really concerned because my furnace just keeps running and running. And what we have is an HVAC like we have in Arizona, right? But it's a smaller unit. This is a 3-bedroom house. And I think the unit is not quite big enough for the house, and so it runs a lot. But then, so I went online to find out, and it said that it's perfectly normal for them to run like this. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. Okay, so those are running for you, the blue screwbacks. Yeah, I was a little amazed. I'm like, what do you mean it's supposed to do that? Are you sure it's supposed to do that? I didn't like that idea. I know. Okay, so those are going, and these are, I know I've sold the necklace that matched this, and maybe you have it. Or else Lori has it, but it's these little bitty tan ones, the little round tan thermosets. Now, these are not signed. These were just on a card in her jewelry box, so they weren't signed. And I have them for $5. So for $5 in the thermoset, unsigned, I would have this pair here, the brown little tan ones. I have pink ones with gold, which I think everybody has pretty much pink. But I have these. These would be $5 as well. So those two. These long turquoise ones, which these would be $5 as well. And they're super cool. And then I had one more pair of thermoset. Where did you go? Oh, here are these. And the coral. I'll run the last ones. The tan ones. Okay, here's the tan. Here's the tan ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got a necklace that matches this. There we go, on stage. Oh, no, moved it. Duh. Mel Tan. Move to stage. There are 5. Oh, these are by nows. You want to go out and grab them, or you want me to put them in a... You got them. Okay, yeah. I forgot. Those were by nows. Purely by accident, they were by nows. They weren't supposed to be. And then the turquoise ones. Yeah, I've had an interesting week. I will say that. Enough that my doctor wants to see me tomorrow. Like, okay, restart. And there we go. And the turquoise ones. There we go. Oh, these I have at 6. Oh, well, sorry about that. I thought I had them at 5. But those are cool. I think that's all my thermostat. I got these, the coral pair and the pink pair other than this. There you go. Yeah, so the only other ones I have would be these corals right here. And then the pink. That's the thermostat ones I have now. I just realized this might be a set. I didn't think about this, but these run the first ones, the coral. These, yeah, that's a pretty color. Yeah, she had a card. This lady was so cute. I'm probably going to end up with more stuff from her, but she had these like on a piece of cardboard all clipped together on a little paper card. I thought it was so cute. And we'll start these up. There we go. And those are running for you. But she loved talking about her time in California, which I love my time out west. So it's a nice visit. And I have the best neighbors. I tell you, we were snowed in earlier last week, and I had to get to town to get a shot. And literally, you're welcome. Thank you. One of my neighbors drove us all the way to the hospital so I could get my shot and my medicine. And we really haven't really met these people. This winter we have. So I have this here, guys. This was a brooch that I had up. And then I realized I also have these earrings. And now I'm thinking they're a set. I think they're a set. Yeah, I do too. I actually do. It's a jewelry box that I bought on Vintage Jewelry Addicts for one of the other girls. Yeah, they do match. Aren't they stunning? I'm going to have to put them together because I have them separate right now. But they both say Austrian on them. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love Austrian crystal, and that's where my family roots are from, Austria. So I think I'm a little, yeah, beautiful. I'm okay. I'm going to put that together as a set because that is now a set. That's kind of cool. Let's see. If I run it as a set, I would run it for, let's see, 8, 12. I'd run it for 12 as a set. If anybody's interested in me running it, I would put it up at 12 tonight. Okay. And I created, yeah, it's interesting. Interesting that I didn't notice that. And this is some of Mom's jewelry. So, and what happened there is it's in so many assorted places that I don't find another piece until I've already sold off the first set. So yeah, so that's kind of my craziness here. But publish. She left all of this as my inheritance, and I tell you, it's been a great inheritance. It's gotten us through some tough times, and we have some tough times ahead. So this is great, guys. Thank you all for shopping with me this evening. You don't know how much I appreciate it so much. It's still hospital money. Our hospital is about I've got about 45 miles round trip each way. I mean, so it's 90 miles, and I go sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, it gets a little crazy. Okay, so what else can I show you that you will love? Let me see. This is cool, guys. This is something. Thank you. This is something I've never seen before. So it's embroidered. So it's a gold tone brooch, It has this embroidery on it of a rose, and then it has a flower on there. Now, from what I read, the girls made these, of course, back in the day, as kind of like their keepsake for their boyfriends and stuff like that. And this one, what did I find out about it? Anything? I might not have found out anything about it. I ran out of time. Yeah, I don't think I did, but it is just really cool. I was trying to find a time period when it was popular and what kind of price I put on it. There it is. It's a seed pearl dating. Okay, dating to when? 1940s to the 1960s. That's what it is. And I would say it's an older one. So probably you can see how they embroider on there. That's just too cool. I just thought it was really cool. I've never seen one before, and I've seen a lot of vintage jewelry, so I thought I would. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. Okay, what else can I show you guys? That's very cool tonight. Batman. This is cool. This is an Easter egg basket. Easter's coming. It's not going to come soon enough, but it's coming. That means spring to me. And it does have a name on the inside, and I don't think I ever was able to read it. No, you can't quite read it because it kind of gets covered up, but it has a signature in the back. It has a signature back in here. You can tell how intricately it's made. And then each of these little eggs are all enameled. So it's just adorable. So if anybody's interested in spring, I've got a spring basket for you. Spring. Not here yet. Let's see. What else? This was a Tefari. Oh, run that one? Okay. Yeah, that's very cute. I've never seen this before. And again, that's what my goal is for 2026 to try to find as much unique vintage jewelry as I can, stuff I've never seen before. And that, well, besides I'm up late, I'm up a lot at night. I got nothing else to do but just to run through marketplaces, and most people will ship to you no matter where their marketplace is, and eBay's and Posh and just all over the place. There we go. Thank you, Misbehave. I've got plenty of time at night right now, so I don't sleep well. So plenty of time. Let's see, what else do I have that's kind of cute? Here's a little bug. He's a little fly. There we go. It's green eyes and the enameled wings. Oop. Here we go. And he would be $5 if anybody's interested in the fly. There he is. There's his eyes. The fly would be $5. This one here. This brooch all would be $5 tonight. This is an unsigned one, but it's beautiful. I love the amount of work that's taken to do that one. This one as well would be $5. And I think those are real pearls. I always use Fox pearls because I don't test them, but I'm pretty sure those guys are real. Oh, the Silverstone bracelets. Yeah, this is just $3 for these. I happen to have a bunch of them sitting in a bag together, and I'm like, I'm just going to run these so these would be $3. And you've got one of them that are like the hinged. You've got another one that's like that. And this guy, yeah, this is part of my gathering that I'm going to be doing for the Steals and Deals shows. But I think you work during the day, so I don't know because trains, I run them. I do them at 4:30 to 5:30, or 4 to 5 Eastern time. So that's kind of early for you. But what I could do is send you the link early so you could pre-bid, because I do that for a couple of my other people. Okay, and run those for you. Cool. I'll do that for you too. Yeah, you missed the trains. That's what I thought. So I'll send you my link, my trains. I do 4 trains this month. I'm only going to be on next week. Then I'll do the trains the 9th and the 10th, and then I'm off. So yeah, I'm kind of hit and miss. You got to look for me. I don't do events during the week that I have chemo. So there you go, girl. So that kind of limits me a little bit. So I'm trying to work around that. I don't know if they're going to change up my schedule at all. So, yeah, and this is supposed to be an older 1920s era brooch. Art, what did they call it? Art Nouveau. I don't have, let me see on here. There it is. This one here is supposed to be an older from the 1920s. And I tell you, it's brass. It's definitely heavy, extremely well made. There goes my hand. And so this guy I do have at 10. If anyone's interested in that. I got some real cool boho earrings here. I love this pair of earrings. It's all enameled. And these would be, I think I have all of these earrings at, we're almost out of time anyway, guys. Let's see. Where do I have this pair at? I have these at 5. So I've got these guys at $5. And they're cute. They are cute. And I showed you guys these. These are my statement earrings at 6. I think these are so cool. These are just too cool. Absolutely love these guys. Okay. Let's see. What else can I show you that I really like? Oh, this here, guys. So this is 14-inch. So I wrapped it as a double wrap on my wrist, and it felt so cool as a double wrap bracelet. Like this. And it is beautiful. And it feels well. It feels high quality. A friend gave me this a while ago, and I just kind of dug it out of a box. And I have it at $5 this evening. If anyone's interested. Yeah, the colors in it is amazing. You're really not getting good color on here, but it's got that's a brown and a gold, and then a light and a dark silver. And it feels, it feels good. I'm going to go ahead and run this one. It feels right. I mean, when she handed it to me that day, I went, oh, no, this feels nice. And it's a toggle, but it feels perfect on. I had it on, but I can't really, I've had 2 wrist surgeries on each side. I can't really wear bracelets anymore. And with our neuropathy, I can't feel anything in my hands very well on my feet. So that's not helping me at all. Not helping anything. No, nothing. Let's see, what else might you not have seen? Have you seen this Dicort glass one? Were you here when I showed this one? I'm infatuated with this piece. So this is $8, and it has earrings that go with it. I know. I used to sell a lot of this in Hawaii, and I ran across this set, and I'm like, wow. And I had it at 10 and no takers, so I finally have it at 8 now. If you're interested in it, let me know, and I will run it for you. It is a little longer bracelet. I think it's a 7.5. There it is. I've just staged. I don't have how long the bracelet is, so let me check. Hold on. I hate it when my hands don't do what I need them to do. No, it's a 7-inch. It is a 7-inch. And here's how the back is made on it. So it's really well made. If you want me to run this one, let me know, because I'd have to get it restarted. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I don't know why I can't sell it. I just love it. I'm not supposed to keep anything, so it can't be mine. And this is a cute little brooch. Unnamed. So this is $5 brooch. I've got these stretchy bracelets here. We got about 10 minutes, guys. These 2 stretch bracelets would be 5. These were really popular. Like, I remember sitting in high school doing this. Run these guys or the dichoric. Yeah, the stretchies. Okay. They should be. Let's see if they're out here. I don't think so. I don't think I found them. Nope. So let me create an ad for you. Yeah, I used to play them in high school all the time. Stretchy gold. Publish. And start. There you go. That one's running. Oh, we froze. Come on, don't do that to me. Don't freeze up. Don't freeze up. Don't freeze up. Okay, you're gone. All right, good. I'm back. Cool. It's froze up for a second there. That always freaks me out. So we have about 10 minutes left. Let me turn all this over and have you take a look, guys, and see if there's something you want me to show you. Where's the Tafari? Okay. Yeah, that was the other thing we did with them, true. Because I have one arm that's slightly longer than the other arm. Well, it's fixed now after a bunch of surgeries, but yeah. So here's a Tafari in the box, guys. I don't know the age on this, but it's in the box. And it's that wood paneling thing in there. Yeah, a lot of this stuff reminds me of my past, unfortunately. So here I'll show you what I've got left. And out, I have lots of stuff left. I have left everywhere. But let me show you up here too, because this is stuff I haven't really shown tonight. These are all twist-ons. These are twist-on, those 3. These guys are all clip-ons down there. These are mostly clip-on. And I have necklaces, which I really didn't show tonight. But this one's really cool. It's a really cool, because of the way the back is made on it. So it's made off-center. Oops, stop. It's made so that it's not quite the same. Where's my camera? Length, so that you can get it to come out right. So it's cool. I thought it was really cool. There's that one. I have some rhinestone earrings, a really long pair, and then a short twist-on pair. And if I move the magic board, we have more necklaces behind. These would be 5 each for any of these guys back here. And then there's the big, this is my favorite of the batch. And that's this nice crystal one. So the necklaces are all 5, except for the stone one. This one's 8, 5, all the rest are 5. If there's anything that you saw there that interests you. Let's see, what else? These were cool. Tree of Life with the, what you call it, turquoise in them. And this is kind of cool. It's an Avon brooch with its little flowers. It was meant for, like giving to someone for a school dance or whatever. So I thought that was really kind of cool. These are Carol Lee, a brand I don't know much about, but they're very pretty. Let's see. I have a hummingbird with beautiful, beautiful crystal eyes. I have this beautiful box. I love this little trinket box. My concept with this box was I would get it and I'd put something in it and I would give it as a gift. And I just never did it. I'll run the Carol Lees with or without the box. I'll tell you what, you buy the Carol Lees, I'll send you the box. Carol, there we go. Here's a sage. And, oh, they're just buy nows. So you can go grab those if you would like. There you go. Would you like the brown box? Where's the cover? There you go. It's yours, girl. Cool. You haven't been in one of my shows in a while. I love it when you're here. I love to see everybody. I don't see y'all, but I talk to y'all, and that's what counts. And I'm really starting to sound like I belong down here because I keep doing this y'all thing. My husband's like, why did that start? I go, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I think this was the last coral bracelet I have. Yeah. I don't know if you saw this one, but this is a Cora. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I'm really looking for cool items. Run this one. This is my other Cora. Cora, I'll always dig out Cora. I mean, no matter what I can do to find it, I'm going to find it. Let me see if it's under bracelet. Bracelet. There you are. Go to stage. And restart the auction. And start. There you go. And that one's running for you. There you go. This one's really cool too. It's in great condition. Well, as you know, I strive on having my items be in good condition. That's one thing I really work hard at. I don't want to send somebody something that's junk. I don't want to buy junk from people, and I certainly do. I'll tell you, I got some things over here that I bought on Marketplace. They're going, Melody, do not buy Marketplace at midnight. You don't know what you're looking at, stupid woman. So I've got some items here that I'm like, I'm not going to be able to sell this in my lifetime. So let's do another little giveaway. We have enough time to do. Let's do this little brooch. And remember, I like to do the giveaways, guys. I love doing them. It makes my heart happy. Feels like I could go to church on Sunday. So this is the leaf brooch. Okay, publish. And now I can go here, and I can go to giveaways, and I can find her, and I can start the giveaway. That's about how much time we have left. Okay, so please enter my little giveaway. It's a beautiful little brooch. It's very well made. Yeah, nice little brooch. Yeah, I've been doing that instead of like pre-doing them. I've just been grabbing things out of the box that I haven't shown before and going, here, look at this. You'll like this. There you go. Is there anything else you guys think you want to see before we head out of here tonight? Because it's 6:57. I smell my husband making me mahi-mahi and rice and steamed peas and carrots. I'm so hungry. Okay, who gets the 3 entries for this one? Cool. Cool. Let me make sure there's no other pre-bids out here, because pre-bids will get me if it's after the event. I know what to do now, but I didn't used to know what to do. Okay, 3 entries for this, and it's going to run it right now, I believe. There it is. It's drawing the winner. This is the fun part to me. It's drawing the winner. Who wins? Who wins? Susie. Susie girl, you got it. Susan. Thank you. Welcome to Vintage Jewelryotics and to Melody Jones. I'll get this right out to you as long as you're registered within district. I'll get this out to you on Tuesday. Congrats. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. All right, guys. Anything else I can show you? We still have a couple minutes, so I'm just going to scan one more time, see if there's any. This is a mother of pearl, a Park Lane piece. That's a pretty piece. My bling bling 90s bracelets or 80s bracelets I ended up with. A dichoric, which I can't seem to sell to save my life. Okay. And then you saw this one, right? This is so cool with the beads. And they're double tied between each one. And then the way it opens, I love. It's all done in the front on this piece right here. It's just too cool. I wish this fit me. I would keep this, but it's too big. I need like 6-inch bracelets. So I end up making my own, taking old ones, taking them apart and making them. Yeah, this is really cool. I'd never seen one like this before. And it is a It's got a name on it too. I should keep Marvella, Marvela. Yeah, Marvella. So, and where do I have her at? I think, oh, my hands. We're on the Napier earrings? Sure. This pair here. There we go. Move to stage. Run those. Those are running for you. Lori girl. My husband was like, how come your earring tree is so empty? I said, because Lori was here. I have to find. I know there's another box of them sitting around here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. And I will have more pierced earrings out. Okay. There you got those. Okay. Yeah, this was pretty cool. So I thought this one would go fast, but I guess not. I don't think it's. You would think you'd have enough earrings, but I know what you're doing with them too. So yeah, so that's it. Some of them you keep for yourself. I understand that. Okay, it's 7. Let's see if JC is out here. And if she is, we shall bid you guys goodbye. I believe I am back next Sunday. And then I'm back on the 9th and the 10th. And then I have a week off. And then I'm back again. So just kind of keep. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Talk to you all soon. I appreciate all ya. And let's see. I'm pretty sure JC is here. She is. Okay, go buy some beautiful pieces from Jay. And we'll see all. Oh, and you got that silver wire brooch. Got it, Joe? You can still shop in my store, guys. And I got a lot of stuff on sale. Thank you all. And end stream and raid JC.